Hi, konnichiwa, minasan. So, today we're going to learn lesson 2, which is all about demonstrative pronoun. So, sa Tagalog, ang tawag natin dyan ay panghalip pangturo. So, panuro. So, if you're going to ask, or let's say you're going to ask question about what is this, ano yan, ano to. So, ito yung lesson na dapat natin pag-aralan. Panghalip panturo. Panuro. Okay. So sa panghalipanuro, ang Japanese, they have their own way of doing the demonstrative pronoun. But bago lahat, kailangan muna natin malaman yung mga vocabulary yung kailangan natin gamitin for this lesson 2. So let's start. Hajime masho. So unang dapat natin malaman ay hon. Hon is book. So watashi no hon desu. It means to say that's my, or watashi no hon desu. Watashi no hon desu is my book. Okay. Next. Sashi. Magazine. So, Ryoko Sashi, which is a travel magazine. Ryoko Sashi, diba? Sashi is magazine. Ryoko, obviously, it's travel. Next, Jisho. Nihongo no Jisho desu, or Jisho. Okay, Nihongo no Jisho desu is Japanese dictionary. Next, Noto, notebook. Arjal-san, noto desu. So, nakita nyo, naka-parenthesis yung no. So, Arjal-san no, noto desu, it is a possessive form, which means to say that's Mr. Arjal, or it's the notebook of Mr. Arjal or Mr. Arjal's notebook. Okay? Next, kami. So, kami is paper. Kami, onegai shimasu. Can you lend me a paper? Or can I have a paper? Okay. Next, shimbun. Shimbun. Shimbun onegai shimasu. Can I have newspaper, please? Or could I borrow your newspaper? So that's the, okay. Next, isu. Isu, chair. Next, sukue. Sukue. That's desk. Sensei no suke desu. Okay. Sensei no suke desu. So that's us. Desk. Okay. So desk is different from teiboru or table, right? Desk is a little bit smaller. So in table kasi mas malaki. Or teiboru. Next. Mado. Mado is window. Heya no mado. So that's the room's window. Doa. So, di ba sounds familiar? Door. Doa. Okay. Next. Radyo. Radyo. Obviously, it's radio. Terebi. Terebi. That's TV, television. Next. Camera. Camera. So that's camera or Nipponsei camera. So Nipponsei, that's Japanese-made camera. So or it's a Japanese brand camera. Computer. 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 So that's computer, obviously. That's tobacco. Okay, tobacco or the cigarette that we know. Machisu. Matches. Okay. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hi is the color of gray. Sarah is the plate. So, gray plate or ashtray for short. So, kagi. Kagi. Kuruma no kagi. Car's key. So, that's the kagi. Tokei. Tokei. So, the tokei that we're referring here is any clock, no? So, sa English kasi we have the wall clock, the wrist clock. So, this collectively or generic name for tokei or watch. So tokei is tokei hoshi. So do you like watch? Hako, box. Itotsu hako, one box. So that's it. Okay, next. Kabang. Kabang. It refers to bag or briefcase, no? So anything that you use for, let's say, yung sa backpack, yan. So pwedeng mag collectively term siya for bags or bag-like accessories natin. So arewa kabang desu ka? Arewa kabang desu ka? Is that a bag? Or is that, or those things over there are bag? So this is the translation. Next, kasa. Kasa. So that's umbrella. Denki, electricity. So collectively, pwede rin siya mag-refer kung walang kuryente or pwede rin siya mag-refer dun sa light or ilaw. Okay? But collectively, it's electricity, power. So, okay? Jidosha. Jidosha. So it's automobile. Anything that is automobile is collectively called as jidosha. Okay? Now, to be specific, kuruma, that's car. Okay, kuruma is car. Next, jitensha. Jitensha, that's bicycle. Okay? Nani or nan. Nani or nan is what? Korewa nan desu ka? Nani, so that's what, no? So that's korewa nan desu ka is more polite than saying nani. Nani is what? Okay? So there are both what different ways of saying na po. And of course, different degree of politeness. Dore. Dore. So Dore is which one or which parang may some sort of option ka no, or may pagpipilian ka. Later in our lesson 2, grammar will expound the use of Dore. Ie chigaimasu. Ie chigaimasu. Ie is no, chigaimasu is you're mistaken. So no, you're mistaken. So this is the term that we use to politely contradict or to rectify, or let's say if you are you find the details in may error, so it is a polite way of saying no, you are quite mistaken or you have a wrong perception of things. Iye chigaimasu. So though mayroon pa mas polite way of saying that. So actually in Japanese, this one is quite medyo direct siya. So parang some people will use another way of saying this chigaimasu kasi they would say it's often in the form of suggestion. Pero this one is medyo diretso talaga siya. So though polite rin naman kasi may mas pero if you're talking with people of higher authority or mas senior position, so I think we often use mostly yung parang subtle way of saying things na hindi siya ganun kay direct. So we often use the suggestive form. Okay. This one is choto mate kudasai. Choto mate kudasai. Choto is little, mate, wait, kudasai, please. Okay. So when say choto mate kudasai, please wait a moment. Yan. So may other variation din tayo. Choto omachi kudasai. So that is another variation. So it's basically a degree of formality and of course the preference of the speaker. Height dozo, yes you may. So if something or someone asks for a permission, so the simple answer would be height dozo, yes you may. Do itashimemashite. Do itashimemashite. So you're welcome. So let's say someone is saying arigato gozaimasu. Sabihin mo naman do itashimemashite. So you're welcome. Okay, that's it. That's our vocabulary for today. So I hope you like it. And of course, if you have some questions, please do comment and do suggestion. I really read that. And of course, that will help me better improve the quality of our content. And of course, I would really appreciate if you will share that. And of course, kung hindi pa po kayo nakasubscribe and to learn more about Japanese and other knowledge like culture and business, you may subscribe to my channel. So thank you. Thank you very much. So maraming salamat po. Bye-bye. Ano po tayo ulit. So ano muna tayo Diyan muna tayo. Diyan